Alright, ranking September 2023 of NCS. This is probably not gonna be, this is definitely a month that I did not enjoy at all. I can't even tell which songs are bad or good. The fact that she decided to do all of this, like combining pop and like drum and bass, it just doesn't work like that. At that point, they're just trying way too hard, and they made it absolute garbage. Like the vocal. Okay, the fact that she said it like that just makes it like worse. Like the fact that she said that word at like a like a 5-year-old literally lowers the song all the way down to a 5 out of 100. This is just straight up garbage. NCS, can you stop accepting this?
Yeah, so is that cool if I use your song on my YouTube?
Hell no. Man, this music video literally makes me not want to exist anymore, because this has got to be the worst music video I've ever seen on the label. I don't even want to see that again. But I had to. And by the way, they literally re-released this. Vengeant. This is not legal to do that. The fact that they re-released it on NCS... Bruh, Vengeant, it already blew up on your channel. Why do you need to re-release it on the label here? With a label that literally has enough generic, like, bass house songs. We do not need more of that. Plus, the vocals are cringe. And the music video lowers it all the way down to an 8 out of 100. Alright. Next. We don't got Arcade anymore because that channel already keeps on like dying or something like that. They're gonna be back in November. Fun fact: December, my whole family's going to Mexico. Anyways, let's get through this. I really do not want to look through this month, and it's really bad. This one goes all the way here. No more chill songs, please, bruh. Like, most of the chill songs are just absolute boring. This one's kind of boring, to be honest. Sounds like Massicat Silk if they didn't even try. The fact that this is copyright free also makes this weird. And Chemist, what were you thinking with Coopix doing this? At least this is better than Expired. And honestly, Over the Sun Part 2 is way better than this. Absolutely just boringness. 24. Alright, what's the most replayed of this? Bro, it's just the same thing. What y'all talking about? Alright, next. Alright, let's go ahead and check this one. There is drops in this one. What are y'all talking about? This song just sounds like it's lacking something. Maybe it's good vocals. Sounds like Instinct, but low budget Instinct. But like, at least they tried a little more, unlike these other producers. This gets 30 out of 100. This is mediocre. Like, it just sounds really weird. It sounds like a test tube or something like that. Alright. The lyrics are pretty cringe and corny. The whole entirety of this like song is just pop, but it's pretty bland and honestly pretty mediocre. I'll give it like 39 or something like that. Because like pop is always garbage and this isn't garbage, but like kind of annoying. Daniel Levy's EP is probably gonna be like this, and I'm definitely gonna hate it because pop is the most garbage genre of all time. I mean, it's better than lo-fi because, man, I fall asleep every single time I hear that genre. And man, I do not like this one too much. All right, next. Ignore the music from the background. My dad got it over there. Alright, we're just gonna look at... Screw it, might as well place down Commotion. Okay, we're on the 70s now. This is pretty good, but like it grew off of me a bit. Like the draw ups could have been like better than this. At least he completed his EP, and his EP was amazing to be honest. Cage's has like outside releases. Outside of the label, he has better releases. Like on Monstercat, The Raid is my favorite from him. This song is pretty good. It's a 70. Alright, this one's growing on me. The drops sound like your usual Yen Vince song, aka I Feature. His songs are really unique, and they all sound the exact same. And he has a lot of songs on the label, and I've enjoyed like a lot of his arcade releases, but then they grew off of me after like the year 2023 or something like that. After like January. But this one is way better than Lost Skies Fearless. This gets 75. This is pretty good. The vocals are pretty good here. The reason why this is the worst month of the year, it's because arcade doesn't exist in this one. And like some of the song, like there's like two songs that are absolute trash, and they lowered this month a lot. RIP to arcade until November. What are y'all gonna be for Halloween? In like about like 2.5 weeks or something. I don't know. And anyways, next song we got is Be the One. Coopix, take notes. This is how you make a chill house song. Sam Day, you surprised me with this return. I honestly was not expecting your return to be good because I didn't really like your EP that you did, but man, this is absolutely just amazing. It's way better than all the lo-fi songs that they be playing at my school for like when they study and stuff like that, and it always would bore me and make me go to sleep. It never helped me study. All it did was make me fall asleep in class a lot more than it already did. This one, honestly, if teachers started playing this one, I would honestly study a little harder than I did. And I don't study at all. Barely. 'Cause I ain't a nerd. Alright, I'll give this 80. That cover art is weird. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this. This one is confusing, but good. The thing I don't like about it is the screaming in the background, and it takes like almost 2 minutes to get to the drop. But the drop is fuego right here. I will take this. I'll give this 82 out of 100. The music video is a bit questionable. I should give like an ellipse warning or something like that. Like this. Like, when I first heard this, I was hella confused because I was like, what is this? I literally was ready to rank this so low, but man, that drop is really nice. Alright, next. Oh yeah, this is pure fuego right here. I mean, this is better than like In Touch's other release that he did. He released a new song this month, and it was pretty decent, but this one is fuego. The vocal samples sound like Nightcore, but man, I hate Nightcore music, but this one really worked. Compared to all these other songs in the month, I'll give this 90. You better go listen to this yourself. Alright, next. Alright, let's see the vocals. I only heard this like twice. To be honest, the drops sound really epic. This does not beat No Money though, because No Money is honestly goated. This one's pretty goated, to be honest. That drop is really god tier. And the vocals from Zaug are nothing compared to him in No Money and 8 Rounds. To be honest, his vocals are better in those songs than this, but his vocal performance isn't bad. But like, I wouldn't take this one over his other ones, so I'll give this like 94.5. Alright. Alright, we got this one here. This is really fuego over here. The vocals here are absolutely incredible. The drops, oh my goodness, you better go listen to this yourself. Like, Ichiro. If you were, comment down below what would you do if NCS deleted, like, the songs that you did with artists. Would you A, come back to the label, or B, just leave the label entirely? I would choose B. I would not come back to the label, but Itro, you'd saved this month. Thank you, bro. 100. This ended up being first place. This sounds like a Seven Clouds release. But way better than what they're releasing. Like, I really hope that this artist comes back too with another release, because this honestly would make your dad come back home. If you ever want to find your father, tell him to stay the night at your house. Okay, that made no sense. Alright, this is some fuego right here. Overall, this month was booty water. And honestly, not really recommended. Only like the songs that are ranked over 70 or something. There's like a few ranked 70, but like some of the songs took down the month a lot. So the average score, I'd give it like 5 out of 10 or something. Anyways, goodbye and whoop.